Hey guys, I am back. The last video I made for my update on my werewolves and unicorns did not, I forgot to turn the sound on. Hopefully I remembered to turn the sound on this time. I don't know that I'm going to do a lot of talking, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stream for a while since everybody's out of the house. I have this commission I'm working on, and then I'm going to work on my coloring book. No. And then I'm going to go back to my comic book thing. But I just need to flesh out the drawing on this so that I can start the drawing / inking. I hope that the sound is on. It looks like my mic's on. Anyway. So this is a book cover for a chapter book. And it's been a while since I worked on this project, so I'm not sure how I need to, sorry, I need to go to the other screen and pull up some of the other illustrations so I can figure out what I'm doing to make it look, I don't know what size the brush was. I remembered what brush I was using, but I don't remember. I'm going to double check OBS. I've been considering trying, since my YouTube stream has always got issues and it's buggy, I've been considering going over to Twitch to try to stream some stuff because all the cool kids are doing it, but I signed up over there. Also, I wouldn't mind streaming some of my gaming stuff at night when I'm playing. All right, hold on a second. I can't talk and think and do things at the same time anymore. Let me find these files. What would they be under? I need to Marie Kondo my computer. I don't even know what they'd be under, frankly. They'd be under... Okay, I'm in documents. Oh. These are alphabetical. Is it in its own file folder? Or is it in a subfolder? Is it a subfolder under another folder? Let's go down here. You guys can't see what I'm doing, which is a good thing. There it is. The final drawing. Illo. I need this picture of her. Oh, I wonder, did I could look at this one. Oh no, I don't want to open Photoshop. No, I don't want to open Photoshop. Well, I guess you'll see the picture that I'm looking at as reference. As soon as slow Photoshop CS5 opens up. Oh, you're so slow. Why do you have to be so slow? I made her face too angular in that picture. I made all their faces angular in that picture. Why? So I'll have to make this one a little bit more angular, I guess. I did not want to open this picture up. They're softer and okay, well, this is the picture that accidentally came up because I didn't want it to open. So she is, I have to match her in this shirt, this outfit. And the problem that I'm, okay, so the problem that I'm having, the moral problem, it's not a moral problem. In the art, I am wondering how to adapt this stylized nose from three. Everybody else I had drawn had 3/4 view noses, and they all looked a certain way, and I don't know how I want to stylize it from front view, so that's kind of a problem. But anyway, okay, so let me close Photoshop because I don't want it open there. Quit. I have it up here. I just want to click on it in this program up here. Oy. Sorry, I should get all this stuff sorted before I start streaming, but I'm just, there we go. It's a purple backpack. All right. So you just saw the line art version. You didn't see the quote unquote colored or grayscale version, which looks like this. Like this here. But the cover is going to be in color, obviously. Okay, so I am working on the cover. Okay, what happened over here? God. My computer's slow as dirt, too. This is not good. Okay, I don't want this website. I don't want that website. I want this website. All right. And my stream health says it's crap. Okay, so the reason I wanted to try to, dagnabbit, come on now. The reason I was looking, to maybe go over to Twitch is just because of the stream health issues. I don't think it's going to change when this is 30, that's probably right. I don't think that's going to change if I go over to Twitch. I think that it has something to do with my internet. As you guys, you know, the saga of my internet. I have tried and tried and tried to fix it. And they put in new equipment outside. And it just is not giving me a steady stream. It also impacts my gameplay at night when I'm playing Battlefront and stuff. I play the sniper class a lot. And people are always, I'm always like, anyway, it's really freaking annoying. But it's one of the least of my worries right now, so it's low on the priority list of getting it fixed. So I just wanted to set up a Twitch stream to stream from my computer and see if it was the same over there or if it's something with YouTube. And I have a feeling that it won't be any different, but I really don't like it when I follow people on a certain platform and then they jump ship and go somewhere else. Especially since I do not consume, like for example, Twitch. I don't consume Twitch at all right now as a user, even though I game all the time. I follow, like for my games, I follow people on YouTube. and I'm sure they're probably simultaneously broadcasting or whatever. I don't know. So like, but the thing is, I don't really want to move. I mean, my stream would primarily be for art, and I know there's a lot of artists that stream over there. But I don't just stream art, and then I don't stream games right now, and I know a lot of craft people follow me, so I don't know what to do. You know, I should just stick on one platform and stick with it. Well, I was kind of considering putting my comic book stuff more over on Twitch and then keeping like my illustration work over here. I don't know, because my illustration work is more the coloring books and stuff, but there's a lot of people that follow that kind of stuff on YouTube, so it's hard to say what I should do. I should probably just, I'm not actively looking like to aggressively grow my channel or my stuff, so I don't really have a reason necessarily to go over there. But I run a guild for, I run an online guild for Star Wars Game of Heroes, and I bet I would probably, and we're always recruiting, you know, because members come and go, and so like, by the way, if you play that game, Star Wars Game of Heroes, and you're looking for a cool guild, we are a cool guild. I'm not sure if I like this, but we'll see. And so if I make connections over there, that would help. I've been running that guild since the guild started, so that is another reason, because there's more gamers over there. So I might be able to make more connections for the guild over there if I go over to Twitch and start making friendships, you know? So I don't know, guys, I don't know. I'm just musing aloud right now. This book should come out hopefully in May, so I will let people know when it comes out. That's the goal anyway. Excuse me. What, dog? Go downstairs and lay down. I'm working. Go on. So, I mean, we have a Discord and everything else for the guild. In fact, our guild is part of an alliance of other guilds, and so I've got 2 Discords, one within the alliance and one of my own for our game, just as a backup now, because now that we've joined the alliance. So that's another thing. I mean, I see people on the alliance like gaming on other things all the time, so I don't know. I don't know if I have a lot of followers who are gamers, so if you have any advice, or if you have made the move to Twitch and you could chime in and let me know of your experiences, that would be cool. Because, I mean, if I streamed over there, I could always bring the video over here afterwards, right? So it's not like the content would be gone. It's just if the streaming is better and not glitchy, like it's glitchy for me over here on YouTube, then there's no reason for me to live stream over here if I can get a better stream over on Twitch. But if if it's the same, then there's no benefit necessarily for me to go over. Or is there a benefit? Maybe. I don't know. This is about right. I just hate, what am I trying to say? I'm not like, it's not that I'm like a YouTube loyalist. There's plenty of things that I think they could improve on, or by the way, did you guys see that Luke Perry passed away? That is like the saddest thing. I mean, there's other celebrities it's sad when they go, but Luke Perry was only 52 and he looked like he was, I mean, what the heck caused him to have a massive stroke? It's not like he was massively overweight or, who knows? I don't know what his health was like, but he seemed like he was in good shape. And he's only 52, for goodness sake. It's just crazy. I mean, I'm not in good shape and I'm 47 and I worry about freaking all the bad things could happen to me. But I look at somebody like Luke Perry and I'm like, dang, I worry about my health all the time. It's hard. It's hard when you start to get up into your 40s and then like people start getting sick, like suddenly. The number of people that that are starting to have health problems grows, and people your parents' age start to get into that. Our generation now is starting to become the that you got kids in school and parents that need medical, like, what is that called? There's a name for it, like what is that name for that? The bridge generation, or I don't know, something like that, where let's see here. Let me see. How did I have that going? Is it like this? I don't remember. Let's just stick that through here. No, 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 no. Wait a minute. So I don't like it as a viewer. I understand it as so here's the dichotomy, right? I don't like it as a viewer when I follow somebody for years and they said, and they're I follow them from when they're a dinky little channel until when they become, fairly successful, and then they radically change their format, um or they move to a different platform, or they suddenly start putting all their content behind a paywall. Because I am a starving artist and I don't have the money to follow people when they put their content behind a paywall. Now, I understand as a creator why they want to, because they want to feed their families, because they too are starving artists, right? So, I mean, I have a Patreon account that I still haven't really invested serious dedication into. Um, Let's see here. But I don't like it when people change the venue. I don't like it when people change what I liked about it. You know what I mean? And then I end up stopping following them and stuff. I lose interest. It's funny. It's not that I don't like it when people do other things. I do like it when people do other things, but I don't like it when they no, I don't know how to say it. So I'm like worried about, like, I don't want to do things that I don't like other people doing. But you know, I only have about 100 followers, so give or take, I think it's up to 99. So I don't have these problems. I don't have these problems. I don't need to be thinking about any of these problems. But I do. I just only because I was thinking about going over to trying out Twitch, and but I don't really know much about Twitch because I've been over there before a couple times and I've tried to find content, and it was a couple years back when it wasn't as big. And I know there are a lot of like artists and stuff over there that stream. This isn't right here. It doesn't follow the curve of her arm. So it might be more fruitful over there now. But so, and also my kid is very interested in streaming. So that's the other reason I want to like go over there and set up the Xbox, which is the platform we use, and then run some Twitch streams. So I know what the situation is before he gets, like, he's not allowed to right now, and I don't know that we will allow him for quite a while yet. I think he's too young, but I need to know what it is so that if and when he ever goes over there, I know what to look for. I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like being that parent who doesn't know what's going on. And I since I already broadcast content of my own, it would not be a problem for me to try it out. It's funny how the kids today, they all want to stream and be a streamer. Well, maybe not all of them, but most of them that I know. But mom, so and so's got a YouTube channel. But mom, so and so's got a Twitch. Well, let's see, how did I do these? Maybe when you're older. I don't know what the environment I like. So I haven't watched a lot of streamers. I haven't watched big streamers and seen what the chats are. Well, I watch Jim Lee every once in a while when he was streaming over there. I think he streams on Twitch, and even somebody like that gets like really sketchy people in his chat, and you have to moderate if it gets too big, and I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know if I like it. All right. How did I draw that hand? That's gonna bug me. This is the cover, so I'm trying to put a little bit more detail in than I do on the other pages, but yeah, I don't know if that's going to work. And I don't really, I mean, I don't really aspire to be a professional streamer, right? I just, I, my goal with YouTube and stuff is just to like hang out with people as I work and show everybody what I'm up to, you know, for those who are interested in my content. I'm not really, I don't want to make any kind of professional show. I don't want to be a teacher. Um, I mean, I'd answer questions if anybody had any. I don't want to be an art teacher. I don't want to. I have enough formal stuff in my life that I don't want it to become not fun, I guess. Like I like just being able to hop on and if nobody's here, that's fine. And if people show up, that's great, you know, like I'm doing the work. I might as well just throw the stream on and you know, but I don't want to have to worry about schedule streams and, you know, stuff like that. And I know that's how you grow an audience, but like I said, I'm not really interested in becoming a professional streamer or video channel. So that doesn't mean I don't want you guys to watch. I want you to watch. But oh crap. I don't know if that's right. It doesn't look right to me. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. I'm going to have to sketch that hand in better, and I don't want to deal with it. So here's the problem with the nose. So their noses all are very stylized, and her nose isn't as turny-uppy as some of the others. It's more straight, and she has a small nostril. So that's kind of how it is. But I don't want to do a 3/4 view nose on a front view. Do I want to give her an open mouth? So I tried to make it a little bit more stylized like that. And I feel like she's not looking like herself. That's the problem with stylization, right? eye isn't quite right. Sometimes it's easier to do realistic art because you know what the anatomy is supposed to be and you can use reference. And I didn't do character turnarounds or any of that stuff before I started drawing this, so. I mean, maybe the original nose was fine that I have in the sketch underneath. Her hand also looks like it might not be right down there, but. So technically, would her fingers be lower? Hold on, I'm gonna put a red line on here and see. Because see, here I have the palm. Oh, that's too big. Come here. Here I have the palm and the thumb. Knuckle. So maybe it's just that these are too far out. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Maybe they just need to be the first knuckles. Like so. I mean, I like the way it looked, but it wasn't, I don't think it was technically right, so. The heck? All right, I think technically that's more correct. I think I liked the way the other one looked better, but it wasn't correct. So. Now this pen I'm using, I downloaded from the Clip Studio Paint assets, or the Clip Studio. You know how you like work in Clip Studio Paint, but you actually have the Clip Studio thing too. And oops. So this brush isn't really a brush. I think it's technically a pencil, but so my inks are technically a digital pencil, I think, for this. But I liked it, so for the look of this, these illustrations, I like this brush a lot. I don't feel like it's a, because it's so dark, I don't really feel like it's a pencil, but you can get it really light, but if I use it dark, I don't know. But you know, children's illustrations often are done with pencil, so. And I like how it's very smooth. It feels very smooth when you're using it, and it has a nice even stroke when you apply pressure on it. And it's easy to build up a line. All right, I don't think I should be obsessing over these fingers for right now. You know, if you're going to feather into a curve or something, it's easy with this brush, right? So, I know I've mentioned that before, but when you're looking for digital tools, don't just be limited by, oh, it says it's a brush, so I have to use it as a brush. Or, I mean, it says it's a pencil, so I can't use it. Her legs are pretty straight in these illustrations, so maybe I don't want to do that. Also, I'm not quite sure how maybe I don't want to. What time is it? How long have I been streaming for? "38 minutes. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably stop streaming in a little bit on this. I need to start working on that other, on the comic book story, the comic short story. What I'll probably do, I guess what I'm trying to say is, I will probably split this into 2 streams because otherwise it'll be a really long stream. She has Mary Jane's on. I don't. Ugh. I might have to do all this fiddly crap off camera because I'll have to look up a reference, like with her hand, and then hand and feet, people. Hands and feet. Not good. No, that's not right, because I think sleeve. It's coming down like that. Well, maybe not like that. Sort of like that, but not exactly like that. My husband has been, I don't want to say anything because, well, I won't be monetized forever and a day if I'm ever monetized again, since they took it away from us little channels. But my husband, he loves Queens, as do I. But so he watched Bohemian Rhapsody, which I did not, but he's been playing the greatest, a 2-disc compilation of Queen's greatest hits in the car. And now I've got that Radio Goo Radio Gaga line stuck in my head, and it's driving me mad, people. Can't stop. Can't stop it. I have to say knock on wood, but I just updated OBS. It asked to be updated, and my inking is not as buggy right now as it usually is when I'm streaming. So, but I do still see the health of the stream is going in and out over there on my YouTube dashboard. So. All right. Actually, all right, I think it. I have. All right, it's got a bottom thingy-mabobber on it. So it should be at a slight, that's probably too wide over here. Just a little bit over here. Yeah, I really like this pencil brush thingy. Wait a second, Karen. Let's bring this bad boy over across. not liking that right there. That does not look right. And I think she's got a zipper hanging off like this here. Is it bigger than that? I don't know. Is this looking wrong? I don't know. I mean, it's not, I'm not drawing realism here, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but so the other thing is I have to work in the quiet, as you guys know, because of copyright crap, and I'm kind of over the silence, so there's stuff I want to listen to, so I might keep working without streaming after I... Let's see how she's... What was that text from? What did I send her? Oh, man. I'm not happy with that leg. Like, pulled out. I'm not happy. It doesn't look... What am I trying to say? It doesn't look... I'm not keeping the foot like this. I'm just trying to think of like three-dimensional... It doesn't look like the knee is coming forward as much as it's down. You know, we're looking down on it like this. Right? But, I mean, that would help when I shade it, but I could work on that line art more. So, I think I've been streaming for almost an hour, so I'm going to stop, and I'm going to work on that. And I might stream again later when I get working on my comic panels again. So, I am going to say adios. I better change the name of the stream, which was to chapter, children's book cover work in progress. Chatting as I work on a commission for a children's book cover. All right, guys. I gotta find the OBS software and then I'm gonna say bye. There it is. Bye-bye. I'll see you guys later, maybe today.